Sunderland, once the kings of the North East, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion.
Hello folks, back once again. It's me and it's him. It's the Dirky Double Show, and we are taking on the Geordies and PSG in a double banger here. Going through, I was just cleaning up the old youth setup there, bringing in some new boys and all that kind of good stuff. But we're taking on the Geordies. Currently find ourselves fifth in the table, a win away from going fourth, maybe even beyond. Let me just delete these emails here. What's going on? Why do you see two of me? Well, because I botched up the audio. Botched up the audio the whole week because I did. So scrap all I've said. In fact, we start this game in sixth. Maybe I'm done, but I'll stick around. Still fourth place, 4 places, 4 points away from third. I'll stick around until and even Watford could push us down to 7th. He knows the drill. So it's all on the line here at St James's Park. New style formation, of course. Red and white stripes up against the black and white stripes. Sit back. Greenwood. Enjoy. Here's McAllister. We've got all here, babies, and we're going for the points. So we're going to keep an eye on for matey boy Morelos here. I'll just sit back. He scored against us in the past, and I'm expecting him to let him talk. Problems today. Maybe I'll disappear for a little bit. Yeah. Boys are ready. They look. I'm here if you need me. Gearing to go. There are fans in the audiences, believe it or not. Oh, they're just getting their pies. There they all are for this. Right, if you need me, cracker. I'll be here, alright? One of the ones just you look out for in the football duck down for a bit. Comes around. It's the North East Derby. And there is, of course, other variations of the North East Derby, the Middlesbrough Sunderland, Newcastle Middlesbrough and all that kind of jazz. But this is the one they really want, the pride of the North East. He's mugged them off and he's kind of cooked himself into a bit of a bother here. Recording this on the same day as Scotland, just in case, which was yesterday. Now, already instant improvement in quality. I'm on about the players, I'm not on about myself. That's lovely. He's overcooked it. He took too many touches. He should have took the strike when he had the chance. And Sunderland look up for this. Going to watch out for a lot of their players. They've got some real good. Let's look at this guy, ex-Rover, Raheem Harper, holding up play, getting support in the team, and it's stabbed by somebody. Morelos. Van Dijk was in there for the block. Pickford with the grab. Just throws it right into trouble, and we're in trouble. Pickford. We started brightly. It's all switched over. As soon as I open up my gob, it's gone the other way. Chuck Barzi. Got a bit of space here. Late to the party. The right hand side is Chiesa. Greenwood. Oh, it's decent. It's decent, but it was a little bit further out than he would like it. So 0-0. Steer. 20 minutes, just shy of 20 minutes on the clock. Van Dijk and Morelos having a bit of a tussle. Greenwood fanny bashing around here, not really getting into it. Gumney's been found out by Kaki. Guy. Push forward. It's not worked out for us. Great strike. Morelos is having a field day at the moment. Right down the middle. Ping point to McAllister. Greenwood wants it. He's got the beating. He has the beat. A little bit of a tug. Bow! Oh, pick it out. I thought he might have over-zapped that sucker. But nay, we plough on. We do plough on indeed. Get that in the back of the net, folks. Smash that, dosh, whatever. 1-0 to the boys. 11 goals this season. Finally know how many he's scored. He's had an off season. We'll have a look at the stats. I don't know if we'll do it today, but probably at the end of the season. Definitely not as many games as before with this injury. But this is good. We needed this. Even though it's not done and dusted yet. But when we have the lead, we are hard to beat. Greenwood. McAllister's come forward. Lovely. Lovely. Greenwood again. It's 2. Pick it out, he says. Pick it out. McAllister with the slickest of passes. Around the outside. And it's 2-0. Flipping Newcastle don't know what's hit them. It's Greenwood, mate. It's called the Greenwood effect. And he's bashed it in there. The boy's on fire. Just in the nick of time because we need him for PSG. That's a good point. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to take him off at half time because he has to lead the line. Anyone else? Anyone else? Van Dijk maybe coming off. We need the big boys to come in and do the bits. Who else? Who else would be savvy to have? Look at that. See, that's the stuff it's all about. Greenwood looking for a first half hat trick. Chuck Vardsey. Greenwood looking for it. Chuck Vardsey! Oh, never an easier goal. Never easy goal. We're taking it to the sword now. We haven't seen a performance like this in a long time. Look at this. It's Doan. It's Doan with the goal, actually. I thought it was Chuck Vardsey, but I don't know. Boom. We're to Doan. 3rd of the season. He's only been here since Jan. He's not played that many games either. So 3-0. Completely ransacking them. This is the stuff that we want to see. This is the Sunderland of old. Supposed to be in the top 4. Down the outside. He's offside, mate. He's offside, ref. If we're quick, we might be able to. No, I was going to say spring another one, but I'm going to make a wholesale changes. Van Dijk and bit of a problem though. We've got no other striker on the bench. Silly me. So Bradley Dack will lead the line. Who else did I bring off? I brought off Van Dijk for Jelin, I think, and Guy comes off of Sharon. And I just thought Guy was probably, you know, I see him as one of the first names in the books. Sharon. Doan. To somebody. I don't know. Dak never. He always gives his all. Gumney. Well, as long as we at least keep him at bay. That's the main thing. Corner. Zakaria. St. Maxin, he's a problem child as well. Watch him. Chuck Vardsey. Dak. To Doan. Oh, that was a nice thought. But we're back. Mistakenly passed to Bouzar for Newcastle. You'll get the cross in. Mackems there. So's my defence. And we back heel our way out of trouble. Doan. McAllister. There's some creative players here, boys. Might be a bit too many. Not many workers. All the creative wizards. Oh, it's lovely. It's Chiesa. We should stick him up top. It's a good idea. Good idea. Who suggested that in the air? Producer Dirk said, stick Chiesa up top. You're right. You're flipping bang on the nose. And I'll stick for Sharon over there. Dax wearing the captain's armband. That's insane. So yeah, good call. Whoever made that big move upstairs. Bit of a clumsy lunge there, but we're in there. We're in there. It's a bit of a scrap. Now, Lou, get it out of bounds. Make everybody get into the right spots and stuff like that. So, Rocky Marper's off. 20 minutes to go. We're owning St James's Park here. Absolutely owning it. Big fisticuffs by Pickford. It's cleared. Lovely. Chiesa. Nice feet. What's the hold up, boys? There's a chance to get something moving here. They've got one back. No, they don't. No, they don't. Scrap that. Scrap that. It's flipping offside. Of course he was. Nope, no good. Try to sneak around the outside. Oh, mate, what you doing, Chiesa? He's been pretty quiet since all the change and all the drama. Iago. Oh, I didn't expect that to come through. Wasn't ready for it. But it didn't look like. It doesn't look like Newcastle were ready for this. They've been mugged off on their own turf, which is great because we've been mugged off on our own turf for the past couple of days. Dak controls. El Capitano. 1, 2, 3, 4-0. And it's the captain. There we go. Yes, sirree. That's why he's still here. Because he can get the goals. He might not have the legs. And he might be waning in quality. But still he has the desire. Look at the control. Lovely. Bounces nicely. Holds off a very, very tired Newcastle backline. That's his second goal of the season. Really don't want him to lose them. And hopefully there's still something for him to do at the end of the season. But anyway, job done. Hopefully someone else above us slipped up. Okay, so that's not the greatest. Yep, Greenwood is back and he is full of beans. So, what's that done to the Premier League? Let's have a little gander. Oh goodness! Always that's a frustration for me. Straight in there in the standings. We'll have to wait. We have to do all this clickety click. Find out. We are 6th. Level on points with Leicester, who are 5th. 2 points adrift of Spurs, who have a game in hand. 4 points adrift of Manchester City, who have a game in hand. So it's not great, but anyway, we take on Villa next, which will be tomorrow. City, Crystal Palace. So what else? Leicester taking on Everton. Tricky, away. Looking at Spurs. I don't know whenever Spurs are playing. Goodness me, they're all over the shop. But anyway, next up for us, it is PSG. Okay, boys and girls, there we go. Biggest game of our season. It's going off to the capital of France, PSG, you know. And we are going to play. And yeah, we're gonna. I would be jackasses and play them in their orange, but I'm not. Second string 11. Let's freshen up the babies here and have a little look. Vashara, that's a little concerned here with my options. kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit. We wanted Greenwood up top, and he's not fit. He's not fit enough. What the heck's going on here? So we've got a little bit of, I think, Neymar in the pocket. How about that? McAllister, Sangari. Okay, so on the bench will be, it won't be Doan, it will be Guy. Van Dijk is going to come in regardless for Jellin. How about that? How about those apples? And we are going to make captain Van Dijk. Let's make sure the bench is good because we're going to need game changers. So Iago doesn't need to be on the bench. Let's get him off. Haaland, he'll be on the bench. For Sharon as well. For Chakvarty. Fagdak needs to come off as well. We do need some defensive cover. Eric Dyer. There you go. Keeper's good. Good. Yep, we're all in. All in. Let's get something out of this game. Here we go, boys. It's PSG on their own turf. Now, when this was announced that we were taking on PSG, I thought, you know what? Piece of piss. They've got no Neymar anymore. We've got Neymar. We have Neymar. So that's check one, and he's playing. But I thought they might have sold Mbappe, but no, he's still here. He's still here. So yes, it is going to be tough. But I think this is going to be a close game, and I'm hopeful that there he is. Hopeful that we can catch him on the fly with Timo time. You know, we were a decent side, I think. And again, with Tierney as well. One of my Scottish boys in there. You watch, he'll have the game of his life. But yeah, it's massive because everything else is falling to pieces. Oliveira down the line. Well, you know, this is a little ropey, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on. That was not the pass I was hoping for. Sangri. There's Neymar. Saka. Neymar. It's not done much. It's not done much in the red and white stripes. McKinney. Oh, he's been mugged off. Look at this space. Van Dijk has not got the legs for this. Mbappe, one of the fastest men. I think he can't shoot from there. Van Dijk wins it in the end. Not the pass we were hoping for, boys. All the tricks of the locker coming out. It's decent. Not the move I wanted. Come on, lads, sort it out. What is this shite? Let's not be so stupid with our play. It's a flipping battle and a half at the moment. What is it? What are you doing? Who was that? Who was that? Giving him a free corner. Okay, that's something. It's not perfect, but we're out. We're out of trouble. Patel gets it back on this right-hand side. Not the ball I was going for, but what a screamer! What a screamer! What a banger! Pick that one out, you Frenchies! Look at this. Takes the roof off the net. I didn't even know I could do so. It is Timo time. I didn't even know I could do such a shot. What a belter. Let's have a look at that one again. They're buzzing. I'm buzzing. A towel with the run from right back. Pulls the cross in. First time strike. Top corner. Rips the roof off. And it's his, doesn't tell you, 18th goal of the season. Timo time has given us an edge. An away goal too. Absolute trooper. Stormtrooper in there and up. Neymar. What's that? Where are you going with that pass? Yeah, We've had Neymar this whole season. Not Neymar, but we've had Neymar. It's been absolute shite. Really is. All talk and no action. I know he's not in the prime of his life, but around the outside. Lovely. Lovely Sangri. Neymar's ears are burning. There we go. Beautiful. Timo time. It's Timo time. It's two. It's two. Pick it out. We've got these. You have knee. Get down there. True win. This could put us into the semi-finals. I know it's only the first leg, but getting a 2-0 away days lead against the PSG Meisters with the Timo time. Yes, it's looking good, lads. Looking good. Maybe a third. I don't want to be greedy, but a third would seal the deal and make us just spectators for the next game, because they will really have to go guns blazing next time around. Stadium of Light. But like I said at the start, we're in this. We've definitely got a chance here. Fancied our chances against PSG. They do have some skillful players. Have they got better players than us? I don't think so. They have some individuals that are decent. As we edge closer to a goal here, though, would change it up. And it's Neymar. Use him. Timo time. Is he going for a hat-trick? Oh, he's fluffed his lines. He's absolutely fluffed his lines. Coming at an angle, though. It's always hard. Let's try the move, boys. We've got Van Dijk up here who can take a shot. Oh, and he went for a shot as well. He's giving it what for? No Van Dijk this time. And that was terrible. Picked up by Eggestein. Can't get the shot off. We've gobbled up a lot of the old stoppage time, and there it is. 2-0 to the Mackems. We're in command. Second half, it is all Sunderland at the moment. Absolutely tremendous performance. And I'm hoping we can continue this with an extension of it. Look at that. Through ball. Saka's been quiet. But this man hasn't. Tries to get the shot on, but no. Livnikovic between the sticks for the PSG Meisters. So despite my decision to rest players, they've had little effect. Van Dijk's been solid, but the other two have not been on the field, I don't think. So yeah, it was all drama for nothing. Neymar, he's offside. Timo time, well offside. Should I make any changes? I will. I'm going to bring off Neymar. For Sharon coming on. I think that's about it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Just get rid of that yellow card, because it could come and bite us in the bum. See you, Neymar. Or Neymar. Still not convinced. Not convinced with the Neymar, man. Space if you can get onto it. So we exchange yellow cards. McKinney gets another collector's item. Sangari's been solid in midfield today. Not as solid as this man. Timo for the hat-trick. Oh, his shot is muffled. I think we might have to bring on Haaland. There might be a penalty in here. Ooh. Injury. I didn't do nothing. Kangan. Oh, maybe McKinney got a little bit of afters. Drop ball my arse. Give it to me. A third goal would really wrap this up, but one more goal, or goal for flipping PSG would put them right back into contention and make a very interesting second leg. Pickford with a flap. That's headed out of bounds by the PSG man. Verscharen. Spreads it to Egerstein. Went for a couple of options there. Oh, that was a decent. It landed nicely for Zangari. PSG on the move. Again, one goal could change the whole feel of this. But there's Van Dijk doing what he does best for Sharon. Looking for Timo. He's got a bit of space. He's got a bit of space. Has he got the pace? That's got to be a foul. It's got to be sent off as well, surely. Free kick. We're garbage at these. We're absolutely garbage. It is for Sharon. And that was shit. That was shit. 19 minutes to go. It's the same lead that we had against Bayern, and then we won that. I think, was it 4-0, or I don't know what the final score was, but it was convincing. It's been a decent display by Sunderland, and I am thrilled that we are where we are. Chance though. Oof. We'll make that change. Another yellow card coming off. Eric Dyer's coming on. Final 15. Timo time. He's got a bit of space. He's working it. Go for the header. Acrobatics from the keeper. Decent. Get your head on that, Van Dijk. Oh, it's a stinging effort. It's time for some max power. Let's maximise it up with some max power, who's considering his retirement still. On then. Comes out. Oh, it's a decent effort from, I think it was Dyer in the end. For Sharon. Ginter! Oh, I don't believe it. Missed a third. Who is that? Who is that? It's for Sharon. You're supposed to be decent at that. That would have been it. I think we would have been through. I think we would have booked ourselves a semi-final ticket. But we've left it a little bit of a chance for PSG, because an early goal, the stadium, or even a goal here at the end, could be decisive. Oof. We are living on the edge, boys. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Where's my runner? It's got space here. Ah, you turd heads. Just a 2-0. Just a 2-0 lead to take us into the second leg, which we will be all about it. All about it. I think you can catch that tomorrow. Let me just move that just a hair. Just a fraction. Yeah. Bollocks. Until then, we got a little bit more left in the locker. I don't know what else happened in the old Champions League. I didn't. Ah, shit. Didn't look. Not really too bothered about it. Anyway, that is your lot. Let's take a look at the other games then, shall we? Champions League. So currently, well, it's only the other one game, and that was a 0-0 draw between Liverpool goes to Barcelona. Liverpool, Manchester City. That's good. That'll knock out one of the powerhouses. Spurs are out as well. So it could be a Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester City in the semi-finals if we were to get there. We've still got a little bit of ways to go, but it's looking all good at this instance right here, right now. So tomorrow you will catch the conclusion of that bad boy. It'll be Villa against PSV. So bit of this, bit of that. I don't know. I'm probably going to play my weaker side for the Villa game, and then we're going to go all guns blazing for the PSG just to make sure. Anyway, you can catch it all right here tomorrow, same time, same place. Out. Smash the subscribe, folks. Where's me moose? Aye, there she is. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.